BitBoy Crypto is now organizing a riot/protest in the Bahamas. Shit is about to go down. And before we get into that, let's take a look at the price of Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin's sitting around $17,000. It's just been cooling around that range. Not too much to say here. And if you want the best place to buy and trade crypto, make sure you're doing it on Binance. First link in the description. And yes, I highly do recommend you take your crypto off of Binance. Put it on a cold storage. But if you need a place to buy and trade, do it on Binance. Anyways, let's take a look at the total broader crypto market. Not too much going around here. Dogecoin's at 8, which is really surprising. They've moved up in the rankings in this bear market. Polygon at 10, Polkadot at 11. Litecoin has been on a massive run lately. They're now at the 13th spot. I think they're hanging around probably 20 in the bull, somewhere around there. But yeah, big stuff coming out there. Solana at 15. Solana we know has dumped a lot. And yeah, not too much to talk about here. And next we're going to talk about a little more about the Bitcoin price. Take a look at this chart showing the performance of Bitcoin every single month since 2013. So right now we're in December, and as you can see, in most months in December, well, it doesn't have 2012 and 2011, but from in this chart, we can see that more months have been red than green. And I personally believe there's a really solid chance we have a red month. I personally believe in 2023 it's going to be a bear market. There have been talks of people already saying that the Fed is showing signs of a pivot. I personally don't believe so. I think we'll probably see a pivot in 2024. But at the end of the day, it's literally whatever the fuck Jerome wants to do. Jerome can literally get together and say, hey, we're going to do this, and they can go do it. And there's no sort of forecast that can like predict whatever Jerome wants to do. So, yeah. I'm not gonna sit here on this channel and be like, oh, guys, the price is going to go. Like, if it's obvious and we know the Federal Reserve is lowering rates and it's like, we can start to see things are going a bullish trend, I will be like, okay, yeah, things are getting more bullish. But it's like right now we're in a type of situation where it's just like, it's really Jerome's world and whatever he wants to do. Anyways, next story. Take a look at this. Jim Cramer says he does not see a recession coming. Recession confirmed. Now, here's the thing. By the technical old definition of recession, the 2 quarters of GDP, 2 quarters of negative GDP, we have already been in a recession, or we were in a recession. But the numbers coming out of the U.S. economy right now are absolutely horrible. And that's kind of the reason why he's saying this right here. But if the Federal Reserve just continues to raise rates, we will be in a very deep recession. There's no doubt about that. Everyone knows that. That's not really controversial, but I just thought this was pretty funny. And also, Jim Cramer did urge investors to sell their crypto. He's saying, guys, this is not the bottom, not at all. And I think it's pretty interesting because Peter Schiff kind of has the same views as you guys. You guys probably know Peter Schiff if you're watching his channel, but if you don't, he is a giga bear. He does not like Bitcoin. He's a gold bug. And he's now saying that Bitcoin is far more downside risk than 70% after such a decline. Bitcoin will be way overpriced. So $5,000 will not even be close to the bottom. He's saying 5K won't be the bottom. If Bitcoin goes to $1,000, bro, man, if like that will be the ultimate fire sale. I mean, $5,000, I don't think it's going to go to $5,000. I think if Genesis blows up, I think the real bottom, God, I hate saying this because it's probably going to go lower if I say it's the bottom. You know how it always is. I think the bottom's probably like 10K. I think 12 to 10K is like, I think there's a chance we see Genesis blow up and then we could have one final knife down. But it's like, if nothing else blows up, I think we've bottomed. But then again, it's like shit's blowing up. So more shit starts to blow up, like big entities, like big companies. It's like, I think we could see 12 to 10K if shit blows up. But yeah, I mean, it just is what it is at this point. It's just bear market shit. And take a look at this post from Dylan LeClaire. Dylan LeClaire is a GOAT. Highly recommend you follow him on Twitter. He's always dropping knowledge. Take a look at what he had to say. The largest downwards Bitcoin mining difficulty adjustment since the summer of 2021 occurred last night at minus 7.3%. So much needed relief for Bitcoin miners still in the game. So if you guys don't know what mining difficulty is, basically the more miners that are on the Bitcoin network, the more difficult it becomes to mine. So pretty much it just shows the mining difficulty is going up. It means that more miners are hopping onto the network trying to mine Bitcoin. That's all it's showing. And a little context on the little background. So here's the chart. It's showing the BTC difficulty adjustment epochs. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. Guys, I'm sorry. I pronounced shit wrong. I failed English. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah, as you can see right here, the difficulty change has gone negative, and this is actually good for them. The mining market has gotten fucked. I mean, like, if you take a look at the crypto mining stocks, absolutely bombarded. I'm still buying the dip. Not financial advice. But I will say a lot of these mining companies have, like, really have faced bankruptcy. Most of them have. I think, I'm trying to... I don't remember. I'm trying to come with names of the companies that have gone out of business. But it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them that have gone completely torched. And... yeah, also, let's take a look at this other chart from Dylan saying the Bitcoin hash rate is starting to turn over here. Hash rate 7-day moving average, this was from November 28th, is now 13.7% off all-time highs. Mining difficulty is projected to adjust minus 9% of week from now. Early stages of another minor capitulation in the look. So, and then as we see here, where's the hash rate? The hash rate is in the black. If you don't know what the hash rate is, the hash rate shows how powerful the Bitcoin network is. The more miners on the network, the higher the hash rate. I'm trying to find this black line right here. There's so many fucking colors. You know what? Fuck this chart. Yeah, so pretty much the mining game, it's looking a little suspect. But I'm personally, on some of these crypto mining stocks, it is a gamble. Like, some of them could really just go out of business, but it's like, the two I'm looking at, Mara and Riot, they're the big dogs. I mean, Riot is the largest Bitcoin mining operation in North America. This is not financial advice. Do not buy this because I said to buy it. I'm basically just saying, you know, hopefully if these guys don't go to business, it should do well. But at the end of the day, I don't know. We don't know. So, yeah. Next story. Take a look at unusual whales posted. I know we already talked about this. The last week, the IRS had said the Americans must report payments on Venmo or PayPal over $600, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous. I mean, they're finna be bagging your kid for running a lemonade stand. But take a look at this. Last week, the Defense Department failed its 5th audit, unable to account for more than 61% of its assets, worth about $1.8 trillion. So the fucking Defense Department failed an audit, but you have to report your fucking Venmo and PayPal over $600. A lot of people don't understand this whole IRS thing. They are not coming after the billionaires. The billionaires don't pay fucking taxes. Really rich, uber rich people do not pay taxes. They're coming after the fucking middle person, middle class, poor people basically. I mean, $600 is dick. They're just coming after, like, literally the fucking lemonade stand down the street. Well, the motherfucking... they're not coming after the billionaires. I hate when the fucking politicians are LARPing, like, oh, we're going to add this because we want to make the billionaires pay their fair share of taxes. Rich people don't pay taxes. This is a known thing. They're coming after the middleman. It's disgusting. It is gross. It is terrible. And I hate it. Awful. 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 Fuck the IRS. IRS should be abolished. Anyways, to our last story of the day. BitBoy. The story, one of the biggest stories of the bear market has just been BitBoy Crypto, literally just being himself. Anyways, take a look at what he had to say. We decided to open up the Bahamas protest to anyone who has lost money with Celsius, Voyager, or FTX. All expenses paid. So he's opening up a Bahamas protest. What is this going to look like? Is it going to be like a bunch of them like standing signs? Hey, come on, Sam! Come on, Sam! Come out! Like, what the fuck is that going to be like? Are they going to be out there like fucking rioting or some shit? Like, what... You know what? I don't even know what the sack can say on YouTube, so it's just going to be a peaceful protest, which I definitely assume it will. I don't think Ben's going to go there and do some crazy shit. Definitely don't think that's in the cards. But then again, who knows? Who knows? Anyways, he says, we are going to get the Bahamas. We're going to the Bahamas to protest outside of Sam/FTX properties and government buildings. If we apply enough pressure, they will arrest him. I hope so. I mean, I don't know how the fuck Sam's still not arrested. It's fucking bullshit. And then he says... to be considered, please send the following information to BahamasForever@bitboycrypto.com. How and where you lost your funds, screenshot proof, and then he says why you would like to go. So, yeah, I think this is pretty ridiculous. This is not pretty ridiculous. I think the whole Sam thing, I think this is fucking lit. This is going to be there's going to be a fire video that's going to be made out of it. He's probably going to go off on Twitter. It's going to be crazy. I hope fucking thousands of people show up, but at the end of the day, it's like, man, it really sucks. It really sucks how this guy, Sam, literally just stole billions of dollars and they didn't do anything about it. And if you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to subscribe. Please subscribe, like the video, comment. Let me know what you think about this whole situation. And follow me on all of my social medias, especially on my Twitter. Go hit me up on Twitter. We're running up over there. I'm actually dropping heaters on Twitter. And I got a fire-ass newsletter. Go subscribe to that. Thank you for watching.